What's up, y'all? It's your girl Trey, and welcome back to my channel. Before I get started with the video, I wanted to let y'all know I just dropped a video on my personal channel. Go tune into that. Basically, I decided to try aligners to fix my teeth, and 2 days later, I could not wear them. Like, can't do them. So basically, go tune into that to figure out why I can't wear my aligners no more. But also, I hope you enjoy this video that we're about to recap. Love y'all, and let's get into it. What's up, y'all? It's your girl Trey, and I'm back with another recap. Basically, I'm about to recap the interview Armon had today. I want to say it was with radio station 107.9. I could be wrong, but I'm going to make sure I have that as one of the pictures so y'all know what interview I'm talking about. In the YouTube channel, y'all can go to listen to it for yourselves. Yeah. But basically, I feel like it was a really good interview. I feel like Armon is actually getting better at his interviews. And like he said, you know, he don't do these things a lot. And then when he used to do it, he used to have his brother. So now it's just like him really having to, like, you know, figure it out. But he's doing better. I feel like this was actually very well, like a very great interview. The interviewer was great, and him himself was also amazing as always. But he talked his brother. Honestly, y'all, like I just gotta say this. I love the way he talked about his brother. I love the way that he made sure, like, he put his brother on, you know. And like I said, if Armon's going, like, I don't think I've ever said it, but if Armon is going up, his brother's going up with him. Like, you know, he's not leaving his brother behind. So I just love the way he got his brother out there. And at the end, he was like, yo, like, if you can do anything, get my brother on the show. Like, so just seeing that it will always be Armon and Trey. They started together, you know, they go finish this together. You know, it's always going to be Armon and Trey. Even if they on their two individual paths, it's always going to be Armon and Trey. So I do respect Armon as, you know, as a brother, like, yo, you know, I have a brother, I'm putting him on. He's already on, but I'm going to make sure y'all know about him. I'm going to make sure he stays out there, like, so I love that. I love that. And I mean, I'm jumping all around because the ending, it was the ending for me. Like, I respect what Armon said when he was just like, you know, you can't, like, don't give up, stay in your own lane, keep going. But definitely, like, that don't look at anybody else's, like, life and try to, like, make it yours. Which is why, honestly, y'all, I have a personal Instagram, like, with all my people from high school, middle school. But I don't use that Instagram, or I'm not up there, like, a lot because it's, like, you know, at first, like, my first year out of high school, my path was different from, like, a lot of people. I'm not in college. I didn't go to the military. I chose other paths. I'm trying to become an influencer. And I just, like, I'm like an entrepreneur. I don't see myself doing that per se. So my path was definitely different. I stayed home to help my family out. So therefore, like, I could not sit here and stay on Instagram. I'm proud of them. You know, I'm really proud of them. But I could not let what they was doing dictate my life. So I had to cut, you know, that personal Instagram out because as much as I'm proud of them, sometimes I would look like, dang, I'm not where I want to be. But now I only see my path. I only see where I want to go. And it's a good feeling. Like Armon said, never give up, y'all. Sorry I was, you know, rambling about my life. But for real, hearing that from him and, like, just knowing where he came from, it's like, if he can do it, I can do it. And, you know, I am going to do it. Like, I got this. Like, it ain't no giving up. Armon, the interviewer asked if Nay was the one for Armon. He was like, yeah, you know, he got, like, a strong woman. And I love how, like, Armon made sure he was saying it's like an equal thing, you know? Like, you know how some people, like, want to put, like, behind the strong man, it's a strong woman. Like he said, it's like an equal thing, you know? They on that same wavelength. And another thing that Armon said, which I feel like is 100% true and people get this twisted all the time, is Armon and Nay put each other on to new things. Like, yes, Nay was doing YouTube, but she was gone for 2 years. Like, we did not, you know. So Armon helped her get back out there, be consistent, edit her videos, you know, and she's getting better by the moment, you know, every day. So don't play with her. And then when I think with Armon, Nay has helped him build and establish more connections. It's not like, I feel like they've helped each other in different categories, you know. And like he said, if it's a plan or something he want to do, he can talk to his baby girl, and his baby girl go be able to help him, you know. They go work it out together. And I F with that heavy, like, oh yeah, like, this is what's going on. Let's let's really get into it. So I like that. I love them for each other. I love it. She is the one for him. And like he said, a strong woman. You know, like, not no regular woman, but a strong woman. Like, I look at my mom now and I can tell she's strong, and just like everything that she does for my dad and her kids, for us, it definitely shows she's a strong woman. I love it. Like, love it. And I'm going to just say this because it's true. I might be speaking real knowledge. I think a lot of people should go and watch the interview. But honestly, a lot of people in general should go listen to him. And follow him on Twitter. He be speaking some real facts on Twitter. So go tune into his Twitter. Real facts up there. And another thing he talked about, and I like, once again, this goes again with them putting each other on. A lot of people want to say he wasn't relevant until Nate came along. Y'all might not have known of him, but I can personally say I knew of Armon before he was with Reginae, and I knew of Reginae before she was with Armon. Like, either way, Armon was something. He was somebody. He was a very big somebody. So don't sit here and play him as he just became relevant because who he with. Like, don't do that. I'm just saying. Another thing I will put out there, because I feel like it has to be put out there. His music maturity, like he said at one point, him and his brother, it was more like a young vibe. He was appealing to his younger audience. But I'm glad as he got older, he was able to, it was nothing wrong with Armon and Trey music. Don't get me wrong, y'all know. But the music was more like sexy, like, y'all know the music. I'm just saying, but now, like he said, it's on some grown manish. Like, it really is appealing because it's like, oh, bet, I don't got to sit here and turn this off in front of my parents or my younger nephew, because I can play his songs all the way through, because I feel like, it ain't nothing that a child's about to be like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? So I like that music. I love that vibe. What he say? He rhythm and play. I'm like, for real. Like, his vibe is, like, I love it. I love me some R&B. Automatically, I'm all here for R&B. I love me a good R&B. So I'm glad he killing that flow. He is different. Like, I can't even explain it. Armon is just different. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's like he really is, like, in his own lane. So don't mess with that one. Don't mess with that one right there, for real. But yo, that was just a few topics I heard that they talked about that I really wanted to cover. But to get a gist and a feel for the whole video, for his whole interview and the knowledge he spoke, go tune into that video. Thanks for tuning into this video, though. I love y'all so much. And deuces.